welcome back to another episode of Crash Cave, my fellow friends. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I'm having a great one myself. In the last episode, we worked on our cursed arm farm. Our cursed arm farm? Our cursed mob farm. And it's yielding some pretty good stuff. I can't complain. I did a bunch of cleanup. I'm going to show you guys around a little bit. So, yeah, we're going to come back to that in just a sec. So I just kind of started. You are so loud. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Quit moving around. Die. Okay, anyways. Loudness ensued. So yeah, I started to clean up and decorate the inside of our massive chasm. Because, yeah, we just need to do that. It's starting to, this column area needs a little love, so I kind of decorate it all the way up. We still have some errant torches. Added some chiseled glowstone in the same vein as the twisted block in the back there. Added some to here. Also discovered a new light block, which I really like. Ouch, that one always hurts for some reason. This one right here, light block. Quite literally, light block. It's nice and bright and simple and elegant, and it's perfect. I love it. So yeah, down here I did a little bit more cleanup to our cursed mob farm. Things are still rolling around. We're getting lots of heads, and that's kind of what I want to do today. We're going to do two things. One, I'm tired of the cyclic charms. I have no idea what is needed to recharge them, and I've just been burning through them. And we can make them, but I just want to get into some GP power. Good old-fashioned creative flight. It's time, folks. And the second thing I'd like to work on is there's three things. We're going to set up a mob farm, hopefully. I don't know if it's going to work or not. And we're going to get into ENDER.io and get that machine stuff set up. And if you don't know what ENDER.io is, this is one of the early blocks. Mostly because we are going to need to have a dedicated mob spawner for wither skeletons, maybe. And I debated resurrecting this mob farm. It might work, given that we're getting all of this rotten flesh and all of these bones. It might work. This might be considered material. I don't know. I don't know if this is considered dead material or living material, so we'll have to check that out. Okay, so let's dive right in. I think we need some seeds of some sort, and I can never remember which ones are the good ones. The ones that spawn the grass. So let's take a look here. Sugarcane seed, industrial hemp seed, infernium, flax, rice, carrot. I think this is the one we need to spread the grass. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is all. And then I don't know, I can't remember what the overgrowth seed does, but we won't touch that for now. So we got some grass seeds, we got some dirt. Okay, all lit up. Grass is growing. It's growing pretty quick, which is great. Why are you dark right there? Aha, so I guess we missed a spot right here. Weird. Good. That's so weird. If we get rid of these, will we get those? Yeah, we're gonna get those, aren't we? Dang it! Okay, well, for now, we'll just leave in some torches strategically placed. We'll fix the lighting later when we have a better design for the room itself. Okay, so this is just, I'm just hoping it's gonna happen. I don't really know what the right way is for this to be a thing. I mean, I'm trying to remember the mob spawning rules, but I think once we have enough grass, they should. So, we'll see. Okay, so that being said, let's get started with a few things. Now, inside of here, we should have a lasso. Oh, and I'm hoping we haven't lost it. Okay, so we have a cursed lasso. We've got a golden lasso. And why we needed a couple... Oh, there it is. We got the squid. All right, good. So, one of the things right out the get-go is we need a chicken. Okay, and I don't know what qualifies as a chicken, so we're going to try and cheat the system. That's right, we're going to cheat the system, folks. We're going to see if we can actually grab... it's going to be funny. We're going to see if we can grab one of those nether chickens. What up, chicken? Quick question, do you drop feathers? Oh, I think you do. No? Did you? No, no. Okay, I think there's more of you, right? No. I mean, they drop their meat and their loot, but I don't see the feathers. All right, I'm going to grab this soul sand chicken. Yoink. And I don't know if it's going to qualify. I'm going to also grab... I'm going to kill you. Ah, oh crap, we need to get that. Where's my wand? These guys, if you didn't know... get careful. We want to eat them with magic. This stuff we're collecting, it's very important we get as much of this ectoplasm as possible. Because it gives us really powerful cyclic. Oh, wow, another one. Cyclic, here, come here. There we go. It gives us some cyclic, the Spectre Coils. It's upgraded the Spectre Coils. And if you didn't know, you have to kill it with a magic potion or something. So we're using this evoker thing that comes out of cyclic to do that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we don't get any feathers from these guys. At least not that way. It's possible we might be able to get them if we used the chicken hatchery thing, because they collect like crap and other stuff. So I thought we might make this watering can since we have all the stuff necessary to do so. So let's go ahead and make a few of these ingots. We'll get started on this can here. What? Make this water, since we've collected a lot of water essence. This is a quest we started a long time ago, but never finished. So let's just toss all these things in here. Okay, so we got that. We're going to test out that on the grass can and see if that works. So back to the angel ring. Hi? Angle ring? Nope. There it is. You even misspell it and it works. Angel ring. Let's go to the basic chicken ring. And let's see if this qualifies as a chicken. Huh. Nope. Maybe if we grab these items and put them in our inventory, we might get lucky. I have a sneaking suspicion we're trying to do something that we can't do here. Okay, so let's go to the big bench. And it was like that, and like that, and like that. Feathers all around. And we'll put the chicken and this guy here like that. Nope. Okay. So, it was a noble attempt, but we are now chicken bound. So, let's see. How many eggs do we have? Do we have any eggs? We have 13 lucky eggs. Pray for a chicken. Pray for a chicken. In the meantime, let's go ahead and release these guys. You're useless to me now. You guys can... You got no legs, man. What happened to your legs, dude? So let's go ahead and chuck some of these down. Oh, baby! We got a chicken! I think they start off full-born, too? Oh, I got it. Okay, so... I think we're good now. So let's try and make this one more time here. Bam. Bam. This all around like so. And 2 feathers. Bam! Chicken ring. Chicken wing ring. So I think if I remember correctly, if we have this on, we're going to disable this charm. Yes, so we have like a floating flight. It's kind of like a glide. Whee! Oh man. We're going to have to close this in. Dude! Get back in there. You're not allowed out of here. We got it. Oh man. Now we got these guys to deal with now. And they're gonna be pooping everywhere. We're gonna have to fix that up. Okay, so we've done the first step. Now I believe we're lucky enough to do the next step, which is the squid ring, which requires the other one inside like this, and then it needs some black dye. And we've done this. No, we figured this one out. It's not that one. That one? No. The one way to do this, I can't remember which one it is now, but we had the dye. Ink sac, black pigment, black floral powder. Oh, there's one. That one. Aha. This one we can make. Okay. We need some pulverized. Do we? You know what? I think we have some. We do. Ha. Okay, so I think we can make this squid ring. Perfect. Okay, so this is the second tier one, and this one's kind of like a little, like a jet boost, and you can like hover. You see, the meter there? It's like we can kind of jump and hover. So each ring is progressively designed to allow you to get closer to the angel ring and capture ultimately the hardest part about this, which is we have to get ourselves a ghast and a bat. And I haven't seen any bats. So the only thing I can think of from a bat point of view is we need to make a cave that is dark. And, well, we kind of live... Oh, that was bad. We kind of live in a pretty dark spot. So I guess what we could do here... And I really don't want to make a massive hole, but... I mean, if we get rid of the light here, think. See here? Think that's enough? Just doing some watering just because I'm waiting for the bats to spawn. Oh my god, it worked, it worked, it worked! We got a bat! We got a bat! Ah, okay, wait. Recording? Okay, good. Ah, come here, you. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is really good. I got him. Aha! You guys can die, though. The sword is a killer sword, man. What is on this? Sharpness 4? Yeah, a leech? Nice! Okay, anyways, so that worked out beautifully. Aha! Make a tunnel, get a bat. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Spam torches. Yeah! Make it pretty. Alright, so we should... Okay, we're halfway to our goal. Now, we need to do the next thing. So as it turns out, as I thought, the problem is we don't have the ability to... Oh, this is sad. We don't have the ability to use this ring in the end dimension or the nether dimension because, yeah, that's right. It's not chunk loaded and we lose the ability. So I don't know if there's a chunk loader because we're not using, we don't get like, there's no FTP utilities or anything. These are like, okay, what's this do? World. Okay, these are some like admin tools that we get. Client settings. Oh, we do have utilities. Okay. FTP lib. Utilities. Can we claim? Backup. What I would really love is to be able to chunk load, but I don't see my server settings. Render my badge. Disable global badge. Nickname. iTeam login. Okay. So I don't know if there's a way for us to chunk load. Like, you used to be able just to save it, but it might be disabled. Because it is a multiplayer pack, I can understand why. So, whatever. We're just going to go into the nether, and we're going to see if we can get ourselves a gas pretty quick. Hello, nether. Okay, so right now it works, but it's not going to work for long. But we do have our charm, so hopefully that's enough. And finding these guys and getting these guys can be a bit of a challenge, but I feel good because we got our armor on. What is? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, why is my armor not showing up? Now it is. So yeah, let me try and get this gassed, and then I'll bring you guys back. All right, we see a gas. We have to be careful not to do too much damage. I see 2 of them, which is good. And we're gonna have to dodge these. Come on, man. So we gotta hit him once. Oh no, and I got him. Get him. Yes. All right, first try. Sweet. All right, 1 angel ring in the can. So if I remember correctly, we should be able to put this in the baubles. Oh, wait. Whoa. Crap. Ugh. Good thing I didn't disable that. Okay, so wait. Can I put this? Here we go. All right, so grid power, I think it's working. All right. Yeah, looks like it's working fine. Okay, so I think what we need to do here is let's go back into in here. Let's go into claim chunks. Okay, let's go select all these. Chunk loaded. Yeah, so we had to shift it. I knew there was a way to do this. Okay, so that, I think, if we're over here, let's take a look here. I think, yeah. So this should work now in every dimension. When I was down there in the nether, my tool was upgraded to the max. So now it is a silk touch, lightweight, momentum, unbreakable. That's right, unbreakable pickaxe. So we never have to worry about it breaking on us anymore, which is good. So basically we can mine unlimited amounts of stuff as long as we've got food. So I was taking a kind of a gander around and I'm trying to decide where we want to put our Ender IO stuff. And it's a bit tricky because on this side we have our lava generator, on this side we have our crushing and sifting, and I guess I really want to maintain that integrity. This side's the loot bag opener, which is probably the one system we could move the easiest. and it would kind of make sense. This is in, I feel like this is probably in the wrong spot. So I think we're gonna go ahead and crack this one out. Ooh, there's a creeper right there, man. I see you, creeper. What the heck, man? How are you hiding in there? How are you hiding in there? You crazy creeper, quit blowing up around my stuff. Anyways, I think we could probably fix this up real quick. Okay, so I've made one of the utility shafts, and this is going to be for our cabling, and it basically hides behind this pillar and that pillar, and I think that's the right spot because we'll probably need two, so the other one can go right here as well, and that way we can run power, item conduits, and anything else that we're going to need for, yeah, I mean just anything, basically, mostly to do with power and items, but just in case we need something else running down there, we're gonna reserve these two spots for inputting and exporting items out of our ME system, which is gonna be running up and down this big pipe here eventually. So there's a bunch of machines we have to get into, and these are all the creative ones. Oh, there's so many now. But basically there's simple stuff, so simple powered furnace, and then we get into the more bigger stuff. And this is ultimately what we wanna make right now. And it looks like this is the simple machine chassis. Okay, so we got to make a bunch of these. And why can't we make... Okay, we got two. Is it just the iron bars? Robs, right? So let's go here. Bam. And then bam. And then bam. And then those. Okay, let's just make a bunch of these. We got so much iron. I don't even want to worry about having this problem anymore. Okay, lots of iron bars. Okay, good. So there, and then so this here, this industrial organic dye, we have none of it. Okay, so that is our biggest kind of holdup right now. So you got lapis powder, quartz powder, and organic material. And this here, clippings and trimmings, and I don't see any other real way to do this. Looks like we can do something with cactus powder or something, and pulverized coal, slime balls, green artificial dye. Okay, I got a bunch of flowers, so in theory, I'm not sure if this is going to work the way I think it is, but put this in here. No, we can't. Of course, it always helps to use the right machine, Crash. Okay, so if we put in poppies, we should get color, and then every once in a while, we should have a chance of getting some of these clippings. Perfect. Okay, so that's exactly what we wanted. So we take this out. And if we look at the sag mill again, this guy right here is just right. Clippings. It says 12 clippings. Oh, that's evil. Is it really 12 to 1? 6 to 12. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's expensive. Whatever. Slime balls. We've got slime balls for days. Period. Okay, so would you please shut up? Okay, we got slime balls for days. It won't actually smelt up until we have a bunch of these. And it looks like they're pretty rare. I think that the rarity is 10%. So we might grind through all of these flowers just to get the 6 we need to make the 1. But once we have the 1, then we can make the rest of the machine. So let me just grind through this flora powder section, and I'll bring you guys back when that's done. All right, we got our first batch. We need 5 more to make another one. So we got enough to make our first machine, I think. So let's try this out at ENDER.io, and I guess we'll probably start with the sag mill, because that makes the most sense, because that's one of the foundation thingamabobbers we're going to need. So I don't know what we have here. We have all of this. We got dark steel, which is great. Okay. We don't have dark biometal gears. So I believe what we'd have to do for that is dark steel ingots. So let's go ahead and do 2 of those. And then we could probably make 2 of these. 1, 2, okay. And I'm going to cross my fingers that we still have enough ingots. We do. All right, so basically we just need this machine frame now, which is a simple machine framed, cooked up in an alloy smelter with some of the dye blend. Now the dye blend, I believe we can go ahead and make that here. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Dye blend. Okay, so we have that part. So now we need the quartz powder and the lapis powder. So let's grab some quartz. Okay, we don't have a lot left. We'll grab this as well. And then the lapis should be easy to make. We've got lots of lapis. Let's do that. And we'll pop up to our pulverizer, which is right over here. We can just manually insert this stuff into here. See, we've already been doing that. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's do that. Oh, no, that's good. We should probably let that finish and do that as well. I was doing some Certus quartz, grinding that up. Does it try to... Oh, it's osmium. I was like, what? Okay, yeah. So we got lots of Certus quartz, which is great. For some reason we can't pulverize, didn't pulverize that one, which is odd. So there we go. So lapis dust, which is great. And here I'd like to put in some quartz. But before we do that, I'm wondering, can we do this? Will this yield us something? Okay, it does. It yields us 3 quartz, which is great. And I think it's going right into the system, which I don't want. We'll steal that back real quick. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, well, anyways, whatever. It doesn't matter. It does work. And we're pulverizing all of those goodies. And yoink. Yoink. I'm going to take you out, and then we're going to put you back in here. And then we should get some Certus quartz dust, which hopefully it's going into the system as planned. Okay, so that's all going down there. So we should have that now inside of here. Let's go ahead and make the sag mill. We're going to do this. Let's go ahead and make this blend. And... for some reason it's not showing up. Where'd you go to blend? Are you getting stuck in here? Is it pulling out quartz? Huh. Weird. What is going on? Where are you getting jammed? Oh no! It's putting it back together! No, 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 no. It's not what we wanted. Not what we wanted at all. Oh my good gravy. Okay, so next step. We put this simple machine chassis in with this guy right here. And these should smelt up to make the next chassis, I'm hoping. And I think it's going to be 1-to-1. Once we have this... so the dye, it actually works out pretty well. 2 of the floral stuff that we had to make, that complex recipe, makes 6 basically industrial machine chassis, effectively, because it's, well, no, let's see, 2 makes 6, because when you make up the powder, it makes a batch of 6. So not too bad, pretty easy to do, especially once you figure out not to reconstitute all the dusts. That was kind of derpy. All right, so we have 2 machines now, which is fantastic. All right, so that is great. So let's go ahead and make the sag mill. Oh, baby. We should be able to do this, no problem. All right. Whoa, that feels good, man. And let's go make the alloy smelter as well, please. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't even know if I have the stuff to do this. Wow, we've got nothing. Okay, well, we can make the cauldron. Okay. We can definitely make these. I'm not sure why we don't have just a batch of those already. And the dark metal gear. Yeah, see, dark metal. Let's take a look at dark metal. What is this alloy? Okay, so we can get it from loot bags. That's good to know. It is steel. Oof. Steel dust. Okay, let's look at the alloy smelter. Iron ingot, pulverized charcoal, and obsidian. Okay, so that is actually pretty doable. We can probably get that rocking and rolling. So we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. So pulverized coal. So let's take a look here. All right. So alloy smelter in the belly. And then after this, let's take a quick look at what comes next. Usually we get into some other machines here. So that's your basics. We have Stirling generator, which we don't really care about. And then we start getting into soul binders, powered spawners, and these other things. The vats, wire charger, and then... yeah, so like dimensional transceiver is actually quite useful, but we're going to get into needing some stuff. So we need to slice and splice, which is, where's that one at? Slice and splice. So we got to get into solarium, energize bimetal gear. Actually, what do we have here? We have those. That's awesome. So we're looking at getting some solarium, which is soul sand and glowstone, or soul sand, yeah, soul sand and gold. That's pretty cheap. So let's get that and the soul. Oof. Oof, what's this? Organic brown dye? Now, what do you make this out of? Twigs and prunings? How do you get twigs and prunings? What the heck, man? Grind up a shrub, grind up some grass. Oh, okay, well, that's easy. We can do that for sure. Okay. All right, well, let's get the sag mill and the other thing up and running real quick here. All right, we're back. I'm just cooking up some bits and pieces to make the next 2 machines, and I was trying to find the capacitors because we are going to need to make some. Let's see, can I do this? Capacitor. Okay, somewhere in here. We need some better capacitors. Here we go. So the double layered capacitors require energetic alloy, which is pretty easy to make. And then this one requires the vibrant alloy. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Looks like they're basically just blends. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab some, we got gold already. So maybe we convert this guy over to make that other one. So it's glowstone and redstone. Okay, and I guess let's go ahead and grab a stack of gold. We're going to get these alloys cooking up because they take a little bit of time to do. So let's grab that, put you in there and you in there. And perfect. Okay, so that should start cooking up and we should start getting those alloys. And then we'll get some ender pearls and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's just get rid of these beans, which I was using to make some of the soul stuff. So binders and a whole bunch of junk. Holy cow. There's a lot of stuff we had to put together to make these. Okay, slice and splice. This should be almost buildable now. And now you know why we made the farm the way we did. Okay, so let's see if we can make this blend. Okay, 6 blend. And then we need to get a basic machine chassis, which I think we should probably make 2 of those. And then we got to take this blend and we got to cook it up. So let's go back up here and we'll jump in here and we'll just take away this stuff. Grab this, and that should cook up 2 of the chassis we need for the next guys. Plus we got some bonus solarium there. Yes, energetic alloy. Sweet. This will allow us to upgrade these capacitors. So this is a change. Whereas these used to be optional, they're now required for the machine to work. So that's a little bit different, than what I'm used to. I like it. I really like what they did with this Ender IO upgrade because it took them a while, actually. I think they were refactoring it for quite some time. Okay, so now I think we can go ahead and make the slice and splice, which is a valuable member of our Ender IO team. Okay, and then the last piece is the soul binder. And this will allow us to make the powered spawners, and I think we can just go ahead and make it. Sweet! Again, cursed. If you think about the logic of what we did, we created a mob farm that gives us heads. Now we can make the machines. Now we can do some more stuff. Now, I'll probably toss these on the other side just because they're a little different looking. And this one, let's see here, this one spins its head. It's quite maniacal looking. And then this one goes here like so. And they both require a few little bits and bobs. We're not going to get into this in this episode. I'm pretty happy with what we've actually achieved right now. So anyways, guys, that is it. We're done. We're finished. End of the episode. Go away. Come back tomorrow. More episodes in the future. Yeah, okay. Anyways, we got what we got our creative flight. We got our Ender IO basics up and running. Anyways, if you guys like this video, you know what to do. Make sure you bang on the like button down below. Crash that subscribe button. And I'd like to hear from you in the comments. My name is Crash, and I'm out.